question asks us to evaluate this logarithm without a calculator, and there is a change of base formula to use, and the change of base formula you could use, or what you can do is you can convert this into exponential form and then go from there. So if you look at log base 2 of 16, that is equal to something, okay, but we don't know what that something is, so we're going to put a dummy variable y and then go from there. So we're trying to figure out what y is equal to. Now, the thing with logarithms is nobody really knows how to deal with them unless you rewrite it in exponential form. So if you look on the last video, what we did is we did this little raise equal to, that got us into exponential form. So that's the same thing that we're going to do over here, is once we get our log equal to y, we're going to do the raise equal to. So we'll have 2 raised to the y power equals this middle number of 16. So we have 2 to the y is equal to 16. Now, if you look at where the variable is in the exponent. So because the variable is in the exponent, we have an exponential equation. And with an exponential equation, we have 2 different methods. We can get a common base, or we can take the natural log. But for this particular section, we are going to get a common base. Now, when we talk about a common base, the common base is going to be one number that is repeated in all of the factor trees. So if you look at 2, you look at 16. Yes, 16 is 4 and 4, or 8 and 2, but you need the same number repeated. So 2 is really the only option for the common base, so I have to break up the 4 into 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. So that gives us that 16 is 2 to the 4th. So 2 is going to be our common base. We have 2 to the y here. Our 16 we're going to plug in as 2 to the 4th. Now, the beauty of this is once you get a common base, then you can just say, okay, well, the 2's are both equal, so that means that y must be equal to 4. And that's what we call our one-to-one property of exponents. But really, we're thinking about those bases cancel, and we have y is equal to 4. So our logarithm is evaluating out to 4. So evaluating this expression without a calculator, we convert it into an exponential. We do the raise equal to, get our common base, and we get that y is equal to 4. So log base 2 of 16 is equal to 4.